Hey, what is up everyone? Monroe Mann here. This is a requested video, and so I wanted to deliver that. My YouTube live streams are actually doing really well, and I'm getting so many new subscribers and so much more watch time. I haven't been doing many of these long form videos, but one of my viewers really wanted one on this particular topic, which is: what is the difference between ambition and motivation? How do they link together, and how can he increase both of them? So, first, the definitions of what these two things are. Ambition is your desire to do something amazing. Ambition is the vision in your head of a better future that is significantly greater than what you have now. Ambition is the desire to change the world. Ambition is my dream for the last 20 years to finally become a successful paid YouTuber, which, by the way, it's June 2024. I think I will be, if everything goes well, an official paid YouTuber before the end of the summer. My ambition has been in me for years, decades. I want to inspire the world. And I've wanted to do that since I was in college. I want to inspire people through speaking. I want to inspire people through music. I want to inspire people to realize they can achieve their dreams. That feeling within me is ambition. Ambition can be a downfall or it can be a benefit. Why do I say that? Because and this is my personal quote, the more ambitious you are, the more forgiving of yourself you have to be. What does that mean? If you don't have ambition, you're never going to want to try to improve anything. And as a result, you're not going to really want to quit because you're not actually doing anything. And you don't have any dreams. The people who have the most depression, talking about from a career standpoint, a business standpoint, a big accomplishment standpoint, are those who have huge dreams and they keep trying, keep failing, and it hurts. So that's the downside of ambition. But the upside of ambition is you see a world that doesn't exist and you are trying to create it. Either a world for yourself, or a world for your family, or a world for other people. My dream to inspire the world, my dream has always been to be like Tony Robbins and giving speeches to 45,000 people in the stadium. And realizing that, wow, I was able to inspire somebody and change that person's life. I do that now on a smaller scale. I have 2,300 subscribers so far while I'm doing this video. But so cool. My ambition is getting filled because in the last 7 days, I got 200 new subscribers. That was mind-blowing because I think in the whole 365 days prior to that, I don't even think I got 200 subscribers in that whole year prior. And now because of the live streaming, 7 days, 200. So that's why ambition is a double-edged sword. It's bad because it can cause you great depression and sadness and frustration and bitterness when things don't go as quickly as you would like. But ambition is also what gives you hope that you can change the world, change your world, make things better. So you need ambition, I think. I think anybody in life should have ambition. You should have something that gets you out of bed in the morning and pushes you to improve yourself. We all need something that gets us out of bed in the morning and inspires us to go try to make things better. And that's what ambition is. Now, what is motivation? Which comes first, ambition or motivation? 100% it is ambition. Without ambition, you don't need motivation. Motivation is your ability psychologically to get up and go force yourself to do something towards reaching that ambition. So, in my mind, I have this strange idea that I'm one day going to become a medical doctor. I don't know if it'll happen, but that is my ambition. My motivation is what encouraged me to enroll at Miami-Dade College and enroll in Biology 1. So I'm actually in an undergraduate course, even though I have a PhD in psychology and I'm a lawyer and I have an MBA in finance, I'm back with undergrads learning about biology. Why? Because I have motivation to achieve my ambition, which is to one day perhaps become a medical doctor. Do I know if that'll happen? I don't know. But I do want to finish the 5 prerequisite pre-med courses that I need in order to potentially be eligible to go to med school. So if I finish these 5 classes, biology 1 and 2, physics 1 and 2, and I think it's biochemistry, those are the only ones I still need, I would be eligible to apply to med school after I pass the MCAT exam. But there's one key point that we're missing here. And this kind of goes to answer that question of how do you increase both ambition and motivation. You're not going to have ambition nor motivation unless you have a very strong why. Why is it important that you improve your life, meaning ambition? And why is it important that you find the strength to get out of bed every morning and take steps to achieve that ambition, motivation? You need to have really strong whys. Why am I suddenly doing YouTube live 2, 3, 4 times a day? Why am I taking time to do this video for, I believe it's Mikhail, when I haven't done a long form video in a really long time like this? Because I have had this ambition for many, many years to become a successful YouTuber. The motivation that has just appeared again for me to do all these live streams, and I'm starting to see hope that if I keep doing this, I'm gonna start making money. Yesterday on one of the live streams, one guy said, "Hey, why can't I send you money via super chat?" And I said, "Oh, I haven't got enough watch hours yet to be eligible for that." He said, "Please create a Cash App account and tell me what your cash handle is, and I will send you financial tips because I want you to be doing this full time." So I'll share that with you guys. My Cash App is Monroe Mann, MONROE MANN. I would like to do more YouTube videos. I would like to do more YouTube live. I am living off of savings and investments right now. I quit my job as an attorney 4 months ago. I have my businesses and they're doing well, but none of them are such huge financial successes that they pay for everything. I would rather do YouTube, and I'd rather be teaching people and inspiring people and singing my music on videos like this and through YouTube Live. So I'm taking a hint from one of my newfound fans and asking if you want to support me and see me doing more of this, please send me a tip on Cash App. $1. It all adds up. If I can get enough people to realize that they want to see me doing this more rather than me starting to get an additional source of income elsewhere. But going back to the why. Why am I spending so much time now doing this YouTube stuff? Because I see it. I am motivated now with newfound hope that YouTube can now be a viable career for me, a financially lucrative career. That refound hope that I can make money from YouTube is now fueling my ambition once again to become a successful YouTuber. I hope you're seeing these steps. It starts on one side, you need to have a why. And where does the why come from? I don't want to work for anybody again. I do not like working as an employee. I do it when I have to, and sometimes I have a good boss and bosses. Recently, I worked at EF language school. Great people, great colleagues, great bosses. Everyone treated me with respect. It's a very rare situation when you find a job where you love the job, you love the people, you love your managers, and you love the clients, which is what it was at EF. I recently left that job for some family issues, and because I also wanted to focus more on doing the YouTube. And anyway, why? Why do you want to accomplish something? Figure that out. You're not going to have any, put it this way, the why is what gives the power to the motivation, and the motivation is inspired by the ambition. So first, you need the ambition. You need to figure out, what do I want to do in my life? What do I want to improve, and why? And at what level? And of course, you should be thinking super big. I'm reading this book, the YouTube, I don't have it right here. The YouTube, is it the YouTube algorithm, or I forget the actual name, can't believe that. But a really great book on how to succeed as a YouTuber. And it's talking about all these people who are making multiple millions of dollars as a YouTuber and are on the Forbes, like 500 most wealthy people in the world. And yes, some of them are YouTubers. Some people make massive amounts. And the book is saying, look, on one hand, you do not need to be on the Forbes list to be making massive amounts of money on YouTube. So don't feel you have to be the best of the best. You could be pretty good and still be making hundreds of thousands of dollars. Sounds good to me. But at the same time, he also said, don't immediately think, oh, that's not me, the person who's on the Forbes 500 or Forbes 100, whatever it is. It could be. It could be you. It could be me. It could happen in 2 weeks. Who knows? Somebody finds one of my videos, someone amazingly starts sharing my live streams with somebody else, and I get a deluge of subscribers and watch time, and voila, boom. In a month, I am making $1 million. It could happen. That's the key about ambition. You don't want to think small. Try to believe in yourself. Try to think big. Try to believe that you can become that next big thing. Whatever dream you have, I have something called ×2 in tomorrow. It's a philosophy, not a psychological, not a psycho thing. I'm going psycho. It's just in your brain. Whatever dream you have, multiply it ×2 and divide it by tomorrow. What does that mean? If my dream is, this is the dream that I talk about in my book, Time Zen. I would love you to check it out if you want to learn about how to be more successful in life and how to get the most out of every hour or out of every day so that you can really achieve your dreams. If your dream is to become an actor, too many people say, I just want to be a working actor to pay my bills. But the truth is, if you shoot for the stars, you're probably not going to get there. That's the truth in anything in life. If you shoot for the stars, you're not going to get there. You never get for what you aim. If you shoot an arrow at a target from 300 feet away, if you shoot for the center of the target, it's not going to hit it. It's going to hit below that. Why? Because of wind resistance, because of gravity. When you shoot for the target, you don't get it. You always need to shoot beyond the target, above the target. I hate that stupid expression. Shoot for the moon, and at the very least, you'll end up among the stars. Hello, people. The moon is closer than the stars. That's why the moon is so much bigger than the stars. Now, people might say no, but the sun is also a star. So maybe so. I guess the scientific question is, which is closer, the sun or the moon? And I don't know. Anyway, the idea is you should shoot for the stars. Shoot for the stars and maybe you'll hit the moon. And the idea is, if your real target is the moon, what do you shoot for? The stars. Shoot much higher, much bigger, and then maybe you'll end up at where you really wanted. So going back to the acting analogy, don't shoot to be an actor who's making enough to pay the bills. Shoot to be an Oscar winner. Shoot to be a movie star on the level of Tom Cruise and earning enough money to like $1 million per year. $5 million per year, $20 million per year. Why? Maybe you'll end up just being a working actor who makes enough to pay the bills, which is what your real goal is. But your mind is weird. You'll always get less than what you seek. So seek higher, seek more than what you want psychologically. That's ambition. But then the divided by tomorrow part. I just talked to you about how to multiply your dream times 2. What about divided by tomorrow? So many people say, oh, I want to be a working actor sometime over the next 10 years. No. That's giving you 10 years of laziness. There's things called Parkinson's law. Parkinson's law states that the time it takes for you to complete a task is directly related to how much time you are afforded to complete that task. Think about when you're in high school or in college and you're given a term paper. Some of the teachers said, hey, you have a term paper and it's due at the end of the semester. This is what it must be. Give it to me on the last day of class. How many of us waited until 3 days before the deadline and then finally started working on the paper? Stressfully. But we got it done, but we took the entire semester, the entire year to do it because we were given the entire year to do it. Think again on some other teachers who said, hey, you have a term paper due at the end of the year, but these are the milestones that you must use in order to do well. So you need to show me the outline by September 30th. You need to show me the table of contents by end of October. You need the first chapter every month thereafter on the 1st, and then final draft due on June. Wow. We all got those deadlines done more quickly. We ended up, each one of those deadlines were probably met. Why? Because of Parkinson's law. We were given arbitrary deadlines and we had to meet them in order to succeed in that class. So that's the idea of dividing by tomorrow. I don't want you to give yourself forever to accomplish a task. You need to force yourself to do it sooner. In other words, if you want to be a successful actor sometime over the next 10 years and make enough to pay your bills, times 2 and tomorrow, I am going to be a multi-million-dollar movie star within the next 2 years. Wow. That is taking your ambition and multiplying it times 2 and dividing it by tomorrow. I call it TTT, times 2 and tomorrow. So that's what you need to do about the ambition. You need that first. Then you need to figure out, where do I get the motivation to get up every morning and work towards that goal, towards that ambition, most importantly, without giving up. Because you have a big dream and you're really trying hard to get there, you're going to want to give up. If not once every day, at least maybe once a week, maybe once every year. How many people do you know who wanted to become a successful actor and 20 years later, they are no longer in the show business? Here I am 20 years later, still YouTubing, still making movies, still making music. I just did a live YouTube stream yesterday of me playing 2 of my original songs. 3 of my original songs and 2 covers. And I cannot believe how successful it was. Got a bunch of new subscribers, got lots of watch time, and people were saying they want to hear more and more. Wow, 20 years later, I still have the motivation to keep going. Why? That's the answer. My why. I hate working normal jobs. They just don't mix with me. I would rather be broke doing my own thing than be a millionaire working for somebody else. That's a huge why. What's another why? I know that the number one way most people make their millions in America is by starting and running their own businesses that grow. It's why I put so much time into YouTube, which is a business, into break diving, another one of my businesses, Intertech, my private investigation firm, because one of those things could make me a millionaire. And I love the freedom of just not working for somebody else. So I don't love not being a multimillionaire, doing my own businesses, but I love the freedom that I get making my own money and doing things my way. So let me summarize this whole thing. Number one, come up with an amazing dream. Think big, make that ambition huge by multiplying it times 2 in tomorrow. Multiplying it times 2, dividing by tomorrow. Number 2, I want you to think about the why really strongly. If the why for why you must succeed is not sky high important and pressing and urgent, leads to step 3, you will never find the motivation to keep going. You are going to quit, 100%. Everybody has some form of ambition. Some of them don't admit it to themselves. Some of them pretend that they've given up on their dreams, but deep down in their heart, it's still there. And it's got to be painful because for some reason their why is super low, so low that their motivation is gone and they no longer pursue it. Any of you watching, rekindle your dreams, come up with a really strong why about why you must succeed at this. And number 3, you will then find the motivation that you need to get up every day and work hard towards that. As extra credit homework for you, I just did a TEDx talk in New York City 2 months ago in April at NYU. It was released about a week ago on the TEDx YouTube channel. The video has something like 5,500 views now. Hoping by the time you watch this video, it'll be up to 1 million views with your help. Go search on YouTube for Monroe, Mann, TEDx. If all goes well, when you watch this, there will be 2 videos that you can watch. The one I did at NYU, and I'm doing another one in August at Jefferson University in Philadelphia. If any of you are watching this before August 31st, 2024, if you would like to come to Philadelphia and watch me give this upcoming TEDx talk live at Jefferson University, please reach out to me. I think you can also just search for TEDx Jefferson University. I think they have a website and you can RSVP yourself, I believe. The TEDx that I already did is called 8 Words That Will Change Your Life Forever, or 8 Words to Change Your Life Forever. It will add to what I'm just talking about here. It talks about my philosophy of breakdiving. I'm not even going to say anything more because it'll ruin the surprise when you go watch the TEDx. So remember, think big, times 2 divided by tomorrow. Come up with amazingly strong whys. That's how you're going to find the motivation to get up every day and keep going. And go watch the TEDx 8 Words to Change Your Life Forever by yours truly, Monroe, Mann, about this philosophy of breakdiving that I've created. In a little bit of marketing, again, my Cash App is Monroe Mann. If you want to send me a tip, if this video helped you, please give me a thanks. If you cannot afford to do that, but you still appreciate what I'm doing, please subscribe to my channel. Please click like on this video. Please share this video with some of your friends. Please come and watch some of my YouTube live videos so I can get some more watch time. Go and watch some of my old YouTube live videos from prior days because that still counts to help me towards monetization. And go watch some of my other content, my music videos, my other get off your ass videos, my other comedy videos with Kino Surf and what's his name? Joe? Oh my gosh, I can't even remember my own improv character names. What the heck is it? Billy Bob, not Joe. Hello, my name is Billy Bob, coming to you live and direct from Florida. Go check out my Billy Bob comedy stuff. Most importantly though, go after your dreams, people. Find that ambition, find that motivation through that strong why. Don't stop until you get there. I'm gonna give you one bonus for the people who watched till the end. Some people probably stopped watching because they thought it was just a promotion. But here's a bonus. Hope. Hope is another added ingredient of motivation. Why did I start suddenly live streaming every single day 2 to 3 times? Why am I doing this video for one of my fans 3 days after he asked for it? Why did it become such a huge priority? Because suddenly I'm seeing how much watch time I'm getting from doing YouTube Live. And I'm seeing how many subscribers I'm getting from YouTube Live. That I have a renewed hope in these last 7 days that Monroe Mann can actually become a successful paid YouTuber, and this can become my career. I am so much more motivated now. Actually, I guess that's actually you. It's not just a why. It's also a why. So motivation is, here's the equation. A strong why, ambition, plus a strong why, plus hope equals motivation. We figured it out together, ladies and gentlemen. You need a big dream. You need the hope that that dream can actually come true. And then you need a strong why that is going to actually fuel you through the difficult times. Put those together, you have the motivation you need every day to buckle down, get to work, put your nose to the grindstone, keep going even when it seems like there's no point in going forward. And guess what? Keep going. You may succeed after 20 years. It's actually, I was one of the first YouTubers back in July. I think I joined in July 2006. It was right after I got back from Iraq. And I believe it was before Google even bought YouTube. I'm not sure, but it's right around that time. And it's taken me 20 years to get to this point, to the point where, oh my gosh, subscribers are starting to finally jump. Watch time is skyrocketing. And if you're watching this in fall of 2024, the odds are that I am making consistent money now from YouTube. Thanks, guys. My name is Monroe Mann. It's been fantastic. Check out my other websites, monroemann.com. I do coaching. I help people book TEDx. I help people create their YouTube channels and start to get more subscribers and more watch time towards monetization. Help people with public speaking. I help people with time management. I help people start their businesses. I help people fix their businesses that are not doing as well. I help people start not-for-profits. I have my own law firm with entertainment clients. I mean, I've got a lot of stuff going on and would love you to be a part of any and all of them. And check out my movie, You Can't Kill Stephen King, co-written by me, Ronnie Khalil, Bob Mattia, co-starred by me, co-directed by me, produced/co-produced by me, and it's doing well. As of right now, it's for free on Tubi. It's also a featured film on Fandango/Vudu. All right, that's enough. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, you know what to do. Thanks.